here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Carolina Panthers. And the New York Jets. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. Same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Right. 19. Right.
One stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Start. Green 19. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. The pitch is to Hall. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. First and 10. Here's Fields. Brushes him off with ease. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Right. Green 19. Right.
Here's Hall on the give. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12. Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed over the middle. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. But still a very good gain. They picked up 12, third and short.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign for it.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
second and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. A pick up of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go. All right.
It's Hall again. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
The kick by Folk is good. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Hall is in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown to interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It could lead to an awful lot of errors.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Come on, set. Ready?
Young working from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
First down.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. That's a nice running.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Young. On the move, headed right. This one will be intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. We're good. Turn up.
Here's Hall running his own read. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Same guys, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Panthers with Trevor Etienne deep to return. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second try. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. The carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Let's go. From the 28. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-19.
Here's Fields to throw. Set up the screen here for Hall. Get some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Run out of the pistol with Hall. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you'd ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
3-19.
They've got a man in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 34. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. It's going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Folk is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. To the left side, Sanders has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Panthers.
Come on.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go. Yellow.
Now it's Young. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And he's slated down to approach here from the 40. Hands off here for Brooks. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Running once more with Brooks. Room to run inside the 20. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Gibson now to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. On the right side, caught by Wilson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Don't jump. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Here we go,
line.
Play action now, it's Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which defense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game. All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go,
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at
Here we
the
go.
18-yard line.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The kick by Folk is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, this is Etienne. This makes it up to the 25. The Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. They're facing a 13-6 deficit as they take over. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Brooks. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
The 29-yard line.
On the set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready?
From the 29. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And just... here they come. Young to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying on this 4th down. It's Young. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Ole Miss rookie. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Come on.
Young throwing here. Gets it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gibson now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's going to tuck it and run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Fields now, third and long. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one.
That's good for a Jets.
Here we go. Go.
Hall running between the tackles. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And the kick by Folk is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities.
He lost the football. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Baker with the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half. It's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Young working from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Forced out to his right. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Yes, set.
Again, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Cut, cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things.
Ready?
Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Let's go. Cut.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Trying for the deep ball. This is brought in at the 15. It's a 31-yard play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down, Young. Buys time, rolling right. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
Jets, 16.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gibson now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Now here comes the New York offense. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown. And heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the counter, Hall. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go.
Here's Hall once more. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
And 10 at the 38-yard line.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he'll get it up to the 44. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings
Here we
up
go.
3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go right side with Hall. He's going to lose a yard here. Defense there to force him out behind the line. A couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Good.
Here's Fields to throw. On the left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. Drive's gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Third and 3.
Here we go, son. Hurry up, hurry up. 319, just son.
Trying to run for it with Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
There's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Here we go, son.
Oh, they're going to run the option in the short side. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
Jets 23. Panthers 20.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Baker with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
Jets 23.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Gibson now to return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jets and receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go, son. 319.
Give on 2nd to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his palm on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 58. Right.
Give to Allen on the draw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 5.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Fields. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're out now, ready to punt it.
Formation.
And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive.
Down. 2nd.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Check pink. 52 set.
They run again with Hubbard. And he is down to the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Running right side by McMillan. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Ready.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Ready. 10 black. Hut.
Here's a give to Hubbard. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Complete out to the right. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. A very short kick here from the right half.
27-yard attempt.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle 3rd, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Here's another for it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tighten up here for 2nd and goal. It's Hubbard again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now lead by 10. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11.
Sam Martin set
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gibson now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Here we go. We good.
2nd and 13. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Desperation time here. He lofts it deep left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Up the middle, Hubbard. Defense all over this one. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, it's Young. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets out to begin another drive. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
Green 19,
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets 14 points back. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. This is Allen on the give. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Throwing now. Oh, he's got to run for it. And Field slides down safely as he picks up the 1st. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And the Jets, 1st down.
1st down throw for Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Trying to set this up quick. Another try following the sack. He finds Woods. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. 1st and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down.
And
won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Shotgun snap to Fields. He calls his own number again. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
And they'll spike it here and leave us with 45 seconds to go. Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue.
Fields out of the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Third and goal.
Here we go. We good.
To throw. It's a screen play for Allen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth.
Desperation time here on fourth. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.